Jon Miller's life was a worn-out path. Mechanic, single dad, routine. No surprises, no chaos. Until the scream. He didn't remember falling asleep, but the sharp, panicked sound yanked his eyes open. He froze. Standing in his small bedroom, wearing his oversized, familiar shirt, was Eleanor Hayes, the feared, untouchable billionaire CEO who dominated city billboards. She looked at him with an intensity that suggested she knew a secret that could shatter his quiet life. Finally, she spoke, her voice slicing the morning's silence. "Jon, you're the first home I felt in a long, long time." He couldn't breathe. Welcome back to my channel, Classic Stories. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Now, let's dive into the story. The chaos started last night. Jon, exhausted from work, heard a screeching car crash near the woods. He found a smashed luxury vehicle and Eleanor, barely conscious, refusing a hospital. Seeing her shiver uncontrollably, Jon brought the powerful stranger home, letting her rest in his daughter Lily's empty room, unaware he had just sheltered one of the world's richest women. Now she stood before him, the tension in her jaw rivaling the wealth in her name. "I need you to pretend last night never happened," she whispered. His heart dropped. "You were in an accident. I couldn't just leave you there." Eleanor's composure faltered. "You saved me, Jon. But if anyone finds out where I spent the night, I'll lose everything." Before Jon could demand an explanation, Lily, hair messy and half asleep, burst in. She stopped dead when she saw the CEO lady from the billboards wearing his clothes. "Dad," Lily whispered, eyes wide. "Why is the CEO lady from the billboards wearing your clothes?" Jon nearly choked. Eleanor kneeled immediately. "Sweetheart, your dad helped me. He's a very good man." A small, unfamiliar warmth spread through Jon's chest. Eleanor finally confessed the darker truth. "Someone sabotaged my brake system. I'm not safe right now." She swallowed hard. "If the news leaks that I spent the night at a stranger's house, my board will remove me immediately." Jon stared at the terrifying vulnerability of a powerful woman. He whispered, "Why?" Her eyes softened, truly seeing him for the first time. "Because your eyes were the first in years that didn't look at me with judgment or greed." Just then, loud knocks slammed the front door. "Jon, don't open it, please." Eleanor stiffened. It was too late. The door burst open, revealing Daniel, a man in a sharp suit whose cold authority instantly filled the small living room. "Miss Hayes, your board is concerned. Now we find you in a mechanic's house wearing his clothes." Jon stepped forward. "Back off. She was hurt." "And you think the world cares?" Daniel sneered. "Appearances matter. If this ever happens again, you won't be CEO anymore." When Daniel finally left, Eleanor collapsed on the couch. "You don't deserve that," Jon said softly, sitting opposite her. "I've been strong for so long, for the company, for the press, but last night, for the first time in years, someone cared about me with no motives." Tears filled her eyes. "When I woke up in your shirt, I panicked because it felt safe, too safe." The moment broke when Lily climbed onto Eleanor's lap and hugged her. "Don't cry," the little girl said. "Jon says strong people cry too." Eleanor finally broke, hugging Lily tightly as Jon watched, a feeling he couldn't name twisting in his heart. Eleanor stood and took Jon's hands. "I need to face the board, but can I come back here after? I feel like I belong here." His heart trembled, acknowledging the depth of her words. "You can come back, whenever you want." She smiled, the first genuine smile I suspect she had given anyone in years. As she walked out, she turned back and repeated the words that had woken him. "Jon, you're the first home I felt in a long, long time." He stood still, hand over his heart, realizing her powerful words had already changed him. Their story was only just beginning.